Hi, this is Dr. Shweta, and in this video, I'm going to discuss with you the Augustan period. The Augustan age is also known as the age of Queen Anne, or more popularly as the age of Pope, as Alexander Pope is the most popular poet of this age. During this time period, poetry became more mannered, more satirical, and more political. The poets of this time adapted the styles of the classical writers like Virgil and Horace. The first name that comes up is of Alexander Pope. Alexander Pope is known for writing mock heroic poems like The Rape of the Lock, which is a satirical piece on the trivialities of the upper class during his time. The poem is divided into 5 cantos and it is in heroic couplet. For example, what dire offense from amorous causes spring? What mighty contests rise from trivial things? The poem describes a day in the life of a lady named Belinda, who is grief-stricken, or we can say is mournful after a baron who cuts one of the locks of her hair with the help of scissors. This entire episode is humorously described by Pope in an epic style. Therefore, it is called as mock epic style. The poem is also a satire on the trivialities of the upper noble class and their indifference towards real things that actually mattered. Other important poems by Alexander Pope that need to be remembered are the Dunciad. Dunciad is a satirical poem on the untalented poets who write anything for money. The theme of this poem is stupidity conquers all. It is many times asked in the exam. The third important piece written by Alexander Pope is the Epistle to Dr. Arbuthnot, written in 1734, which is a satire in poetic form, written in heroic couplet and addressed to Pope's dying friend Dr. John Arbuthnot, who was a physician. It is called Pope's most direct autobiographical work, wherein he attacks many of his contemporaries on their literary merit and also praises some other writers as well. The poem included character sketches of Atticus, which was representing Edison indirectly, and Sporus, which meant John Hervey. Both these were Pope's rivals and contemporaries. The epistle is an apology in which Pope defends his works against the attacks of detractors, particularly the writers like Lady Mary Wortley Montagu, Joseph Addison, and John Lord Hervey. Next important work by Pope is the Odes, which were written during 1707 to 1743, which is again a collection of many odes. Then it was the translation of the Iliad and the Odyssey, which was also done by Pope himself. So we see that Pope was a really accomplished writer who did many things during his lifetime. Then we come to the Augustan prose. The prose writings were mainly being done in the form of essays, satires, and periodicals or magazines. He wrote an essay on criticism in 1711 and an essay on man in 1733 to 34, which was written in heroic couplets comprising into 4 epistles. So that was all about the Augustan period or the age of Pope.
So that was all about Alexander Pope. I hope you really liked the content. Please do share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more such literary insights. This is Dr. Shweta signing off.